Hey guys, welcome to Fearless Conversations, and I am in Kampala, Uganda. It's so great to have the first trip out of Nairobi in 2021. I mean, Corona is still here. Man, life sucks. Anyway, so I'm here for a luxury skincare brand launch, and this is Minama Skin Care. We'll be taking you through today's events. However, I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited to be the host for this beautiful launch. You know, Ugandans do not play. They make sure that they make a statement. So one of the many questions I get asked is, you know, how do you prepare? How do you, do your thing? So one of the ways that I prepare, or actually all the ways that I prepare actually in this video. That's why I'm making this video, just to show you how I take my time to ensure that the event goes well. Because part of your job as a host is to make sure that also the people who attend have a fantastic time. Make sure that you represent the brand very well. Make sure that the information about the brand is delivered very, very well in a way that the people who are attending understand fully about the brand. So it is a lot of work, and it requires you to be very, very focused. It requires you to have a great time because, you also sort of like give out good energy to the people who are there. So if you're having a good time, they for sure will have a good time. So I will take you through all the things that I do just to prepare for a gig like this. So get ready with me right now. So the first thing I do, number one, is take a shower. So I already took a shower. Number two is make sure that I prepare my skin very well for the makeup process. I think that's very important because your skin also needs to feel very moisturized. It also needs to feel very, very light, especially if you're going to be putting on a lot of makeup for the event. So that's what I'm going to do first. And today's skincare routine is very, very simple. I already washed my face. I used the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Cleanser. So this is what I've been using right now. And then after that, I'm going to use the Laneige this is like a sleeping mask. However, I sometimes use it, especially if I'm about to put on heavy makeup, because it is a great hydrant and it is very light. So if you're packing all that product, it doesn't really make your face feel heavy. So that is why I like to use this. So just like that, this is the first step. Just take care of your skin as you get ready for the makeup process. Okay, so it's very, very easy. So as you can tell, my hair is already made. So I got this done by Hair by Ziwa, my very good friend Ziwa. And of course, we're just gonna do a few touch-ups after we're done with the makeup. And our makeup artist today, her name is Saida, and she's going to be doing my makeup. And that, of course, is another step. You need to make sure that if you're going for an event like this, you have to look beautiful. So, I look at it as an investment, right? You have to invest in yourself, right? So have the best makeup artist beat your face up so that when you go for the event, you look drop dead gorgeous. Yes. So now this is another step. Do makeup, and then from there I will take you through more of the steps that I go through to get ready for an event.
Baby, this is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves, and everybody's watching her, but she's looking at you.
So your makeup, your hair, your outfit are very, very important because they play such a key role in boosting your confidence. Because if you look good, you'll automatically feel very, very good. And of course, this also plays a part in first impressions, especially if you are going to be at the stage. You want people to look at you, and when they're smiling at you because you look good, then you feel even better. So make sure to have that part covered. However, that is not the primary focus. The primary focus is the main event, and I am going to be giving you pointers in just a few minutes.
You got all dressed up for the club, waiting on Nick come pick you up, baby. Ooh.
Point number 1, make sure that you acclimatize to the event. And me saying that means, make sure to go to the event a few hours before so that you can see where things are, where you're going to be standing, see if you need to talk to some sound people, do mic checks and all of that. So make sure to do that. It is very, very important. And also, you don't want to get there and then you're shocked because you don't know where you're supposed to go, where you're supposed to sit and all of that. So that is the first point. Point number 2, make sure to meet up with your client so that you're able to understand more about the brand that you are representing that evening or that day or that morning. It's very important so that it can also just give you more confidence on what you're saying. You don't want to go there and start making awkward jokes, start making awkward references. And again, you don't want to talk about something that you don't really have proper information about. So it is very, very key that you get a brief from your client so that you can deliver. Point number 3, make sure to write down the key things that you want to address throughout the gig. So for me, that really works because it some things just don't throw you off. You already have some sort of plan and a systematic plan on how things will flow. So, start with your greetings, from there, acknowledge who, blah, blah, blah. So plan all of that, and you can do that. Thank God we have phones. And you can carry this all throughout your gig. So make sure to put that flow together so that even when something happens that you had not anticipated, it doesn't entirely throw you off.
Ooh, having a little bit of issues here with.
Make sure that you are on time, and that is because it gives you time to interact with the people, right? Because you don't want to go on stage and you're looking at faces and you're not too sure, oh my God, who is that person? Who's that person? And that also gives you an opportunity to know if there is, an heshimiwa. If they're important people, very important people that you need to acknowledge, right? You know how they look, you know where they're seated, so that even when you're addressing them, you're not just confused. You're like, where is Rihanna? And you don't know where or how Rihanna looks like. So it's very important for you to be on time, to interact, to cool down your nerves as well, because if you're like me, then that means you're very, very shy and very, very anxious. So that also helps with that. And also, if you're a bit early, you could have a drink or two. If it could give you some liquid courage to go on with your event. So make sure to keep time. Another point is that just have fun. A lot of things happen during the event. Sometimes you hadn't planned, but you know what? It's life, but just go on with it, continue, because you don't want something to ruin your flow or just ruin your confidence. So even when you blunder, just continue. Sometimes you just realize many people don't even realize they're either too drunk because they've been having so many cocktails, or they're talking to their friends, whatever it is. Just keep going, you've got it.